Whoa, what's up? Today's video is called Money Game. If y'all don't remember, Steve Harvey had some good ass house nigga words for Monique when she was seeking to get paid what she feels she is worth and what everybody know the woman is worth because Netflix was lowballing her. In case you don't remember, let me play you a clip.
I've done nothing wrong.
When you tell the truth, you have to deal with the repercussions of the truth. We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband can't be the Sydney that he really is out here.
Let me tell you something.
That flexing, we got to flex a different way. We out here in a game. This the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This the money game.
But
we in the money game. And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
We're in the money game, but let me tell you what the game is before the money game. Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity worrying about the money.
But Mo,
wait a minute.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble. I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement. There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Now, I kept Monique's face up, you did, because it looked really, really powerful. It was like she wanted to smack the piss out of Steve Harvey at that moment. You sellout, watermelon-eating motherfucker. It looked like she wanted to say so much shit, you did. But let's block talk break it down anyway. He starts off by saying, when you tell the truth, you gotta deal with the repercussions. So basically, he agreed with the motherfucking blackballing of the woman, keeping the woman out of movies, knowing that she funny than a motherfucker. I ain't never saw her not be funny. So he agreed. And then he specifically said, telling the truth. So you agree with her, but you agree with them as in, oh, you gotta get your ass whipping for telling the truth. You niggas got to stay in line. Then he goes on to say, we black out here. We can't do it any kind of way we want to. Well, if we can't do it how the fuck we want to, then it ain't gonna be done by nobody, goddamn it. We gonna burn this motherfucker down until everybody or we get to do it how the fuck we want to. Then he goes on to say, you can't be, no, he said your husband Sydney can't be out here flexing. They not finna. See, he caught himself. He said, they not finna. And then he went, they flexing. We gotta flex a different way. He said that flexing, we gotta flex a different way. No, we need to flex however the fuck we want, you dig? But nah, he from that generation where they won't turn the other cheek, let the people smack them in the other cheek, then they gonna turn the cheek again. Nah, them generations, them days is over. This fucking Generation X and this is millennials. And we not gonna keep turning our motherfucking cheeks so we could get smacked every fucking day. Put Steve Harvey lame ass picture up. Now continue the fucking breakdown. He goes on to say, money game, not the black man's game, not the white man's game, it's the money game. Oh yeah, we gonna revisit that shit in a minute, and it is the money game. That's why the woman says she wanna get paid what the fuck she is worth, goddammit. That's why since it is the money game, she says she gonna fight fire with fire, money with money. Hey, y'all stop spinning with Netflix, you dig? Money with money, cause it's a fucking money game, right? Since that's what you go by, but we gonna revisit that. Then look what he went on to say, best thing you could do for poor people is not be one of them. And if you follow this dumbass dude, you know he always say some dumb shit like that. He has been known to say that dumb shit. If the best thing you could do for poor people, which really means black people, is not be one of them, not be down there with them. Then he said you can't help them like that. Wow, you can't even be out here helping black people like that, because you gonna get the repercussions, as he earlier said, right? That's a fucking shame. Saying you can't be helping them like that just so you can make your statement. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? The fucking chickens have come home to roost, didn't they? Because Steve Harvey made a statement after losing his fucking jobs. They was yanked from under him. We gonna revisit that money game shit. Put Steve Harvey's statement up. I'm an honorable guy, and I'm an old school guy, and I just thought that you're supposed to talk to people and go, look, you've been good business for us. This is what we're thinking of doing. Are you okay with that? No, you don't just put something in the paper and say, I'm gonna make this move right here because it's crazy, he said. You look at the numbers on my show, and it's #4 in daytime television. It's holding right there. I got a hit, so somebody's gonna see that. Well, guess what? Somebody did see that. NBC saw that shit and they fired the shit out of him from both of his jobs, goddammit. First of all, they was already mad because he switched up his deal and that way they lost money on a deal that he changed to. I think it was with IGM or some dumbass name, you know, some new owner he switched up with. And NBC was like, hold up, nigga, we own you. We got to get this money. So they fired him from both of the motherfucking shows. Look, let's all the way break down this little dumbass statement he made. Oh, I'm an honorable dude. You old school dude. You supposed to come holler at me. Oh, you thought you was different because you wasn't out here flexing like Sydney, huh? You thought that you was a fucking good boy. You not out here flexing. You thought they was gonna come to you and go, look, we done good business with you. Look, Steve, we about to make other moves. That's what you thought, huh? But no, they treated you just like Sydney, because it don't matter if you flexing like Sydney or you a house nigga like you, they gonna treat you how the fuck they wanna treat you. But your bitch ass don't get that though. But let's keep Block Talk breaking down his little corny ass plea to people. No, you don't just put something out in the paper. Oh, you flexing now? You sound like Sydney. Nigga said, no, you don't just put something out there in the paper. That's crazy. Yeah, that's Steve Harvey. You flexing. See, all that shit you told Monique not to do. He said, I'm gonna make this rule right here because it's crazy. Look at the numbers. You number 4. Oh shit, remember, it's the money game. I told y'all we was gonna revisit that money game shit. He number 4 in daytime television. Yet them people yanked your stupid ass because it ain't the fucking money game, you dummy. It's the integrity game. And they put your dumb ass right in check by saying, hey, Steve Harvey, we don't give a fuck if you number 4 in daytime. We will slap the piss out of you and show you just a nigga in the nighttime and daytime, motherfucker, with your lame ass, because the chickens come home to roost. Him, Roland Martin, Oprah, and all of these fools is slowly finding out. Kodak Black, I heard you got arrested. I think they even let him out. I wonder who the fuck he telling on. Or maybe he's still being a good boy. But I digress. You see what these people said? And hold on, before we forget, look what he had said. Didn't he say some bullshit about, if I crumble, then my kids crumble, my grandkids crumble, my this and my that. See, we are tribalistic people. All of us stand for all of us, but not him. He one of them niggas in the big house shit. Massa gave me cornbread, and I'm gonna make sure this cornbread passed down to my brother, my sister, and all of them, because I got a responsibility to them. That's basically what he's saying. He ain't got no responsibility to the black man's game and the white man's game, but the black man and the white man just not let him know. First, the black woman, my bad, the black woman let him know, boy, this is a black man and white man came out here. He was still under the illusion that it was all about the money. He thought money talks. Well, them people took your number 4 ass off the fucking TV airwaves because they don't give a fuck about the money. It's principles, nigga. Big worm. It's principalities in this motherfucker. But now maybe you realize, but no, I'm not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I know you don't realize with your fake ass. You still gonna go around probably kissing ass. But look, y'all, once again, as we wrap this up, because chickens come home to roost, you dig? Look, him, I thought they was gonna come in, say, man, look, this what we about to do, dog. You know, we going another way, just to make me feel good, just to, you know, rest my feelings, so I feel like a good boy. That way I could feel like, oh, they do care about me. Master and them did pat me on the head before they kicked my ass out of the door, you did? They did at least give me a backpack with food before they kicked me directly in the ass out of the door, embarrassingly, by putting the shit in the newspaper before they even told your black ass. You did, and I ain't saying black in a derogatory way, my bad. For him, you did, at a coon, I'm saying it in the worst diabolical way that he can perceive that bitch, because I love my motherfucking blackness, and y'all already know that shit, so my bad on that part. But nigga, they let you know you was a motherfucking raccoon. They didn't give you a pet. They didn't give you a hug and say you did good for us, but we gonna go another way. They put it in the newspaper and say, get your stupid ass out of here. We love Kelly Clarkson and blah, blah, blah. Oh no, what her name is, not Kelly Clarkson, I think Melissa McCartney. Yo, she funny as hell. We'll put her in there. Apparently, you know, the people ain't even say, oh, well, we proud of Steve for being number 4 for so long, and we proud of the things he done did, you know, and now we going in another direction like they'll do for Jay Leno or Letterman or whoever the fuck leaving. No, he thought he was one of them. Nah, you're not. so you could keep smiling. Look at that buck smile he got on his face. Look, that's all. He thought he was good because he kept smiling for him. He thought, if I keep the smile on my face and do what they say, that I'll be all right. Nah, this ain't the 60s, turning the cheek ass niggas. Once again, y'all holler at me.